Hello and welcome to the 22nd edition of Standards Watch, your guide to the world of standardization and its relevance in shaping our lives. I'm Divya, your host for the session. In today's world, where the market is flooded with different varieties of products, it becomes important that the consumer is able to choose a safe and quality product. To support consumers in this regard, BIS has developed a series of consumer connect videos where experts give insights about the quality, benchmarks, and parameters that one must keep in mind before buying any product. This initiative of consumer outreach acts as a guide to the quality and reiterates the role of standards for ensuring availability of safe and reliable products to the consumers. But before that, let's have a look at the quick updates.
BIS celebrates World Standards Day with a slew of imaginative programs for recognizing the achievements of the standards community and taking them to the wider audience. The celebration at the headquarters saw the launch of the National Lighting Code 2025 by Sri B.L. Verma, Honorable Minister of State of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, followed by a day-long workshop on the code at NITS. The occasion was also marked by the launch of the Learning Management System, an online platform for certificate courses and lessons on standards, online standards development module on the new standards portal, roadmap for standardization in the environment and ecology sectors, pilot project on recording the photograph and weight of the hallmarked gold jewelry, and integration of the BIS lab equipment with LIMS, and felicitation of the sectional committees for their outstanding contribution, and also 11 MOU institutions for introducing the course on basics of standardization. The Bureau of Indian Standards commemorated World Standards Day 2025 with great zeal and participation across all its offices nationwide. The outreach initiatives aimed to foster dialogue and awareness about the role of standards and quality in our everyday life and national development. Some of the noteworthy highlights include the Dehradun branch office of BIS conducted Manak Mahotsav, in which Honorable Governor of Uttarakhand, Lieutenant General Gurmeet Singh, administered Quality Pledge to 1500 attendees. Manak Mahotsav was organized by the Parvanu branch office of BIS, and the event was graced by Sri Anurag Thakur, Honorable Member of Parliament, Hamirpur. Sri Thakur appreciated the efforts of BIS in ensuring consumer safety through implementation of standards. A Manak Carnival organized by the Raipur branch office was inaugurated by Sri Vishnu Deosai, Honorable Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh. The Ahmedabad branch office of BIS organized a quality walkathon at the Sabarmati river front, which witnessed enthusiastic participation from the youth as torchbearers for a quality-driven nation. Similarly, a run for quality was also organized by the Jaipur branch office with more than 1,200 students in participation. Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Sri K. Kailashnathn, inaugurated the Stakeholders Conclave and appreciated the role of BIS in pursuit of quality and standardization. The Patna branch office of BIS organized Manak Carnival, where children from 11 standards club schools and 14 industrial units participated and set up stalls that demonstrated aspects related to the standardization of goods, hallmarking, quality certification activities and associated matters through their stalls. A Manak Carnival program was also held in Jhansi by the Noida branch office of BIS in the august presence of Honorable MLA of Jhansi, Sri Ravi Sharma. Manak Mahotsav was organized by the Mumbai branch office of BIS, where stakeholders were sensitized, reinforcing the spirit of standards and quality. A vibrant celebration in the form of Standards Carnival was organized by the Coimbatore branch office at the PSNA College of Engineering and Technology. The event saw innovation, creativity and collaboration, where young minds came together to explore ideas, share knowledge and celebrate the importance of standards in shaping a better tomorrow. To commemorate World Standards Day, a unique awareness initiative in the form of a boat rally was organized by the Kolkata branch office of BIS at Sundarbans. BIS recently led a strong delegation at the 40th ISO TC 157 meeting in Bangkok between 22nd and 25th September 2025 on non-systemic contraceptives and STI barrier prophylactics. During the event, the Indian delegation ensured its technical expertise in shaping international standards, which is vital for the growing global contraceptives market. A national workshop on standardization of traceability protocols for Indian livestock sector for achieving Viksit Bharat was organized jointly by BIS and the ICAR National Research Centre on Mithun, Nagaland, in collaboration with the Indian Meat Science Association on 8th October 2025. To facilitate knowledge sharing regarding Indian standards, BIS is introducing online lectures on the NPC and subjects related to other disciplines and relevant to the curricular areas planned to keep the faculty and students of the partner institutions updated on the Indian standards and their usefulness for the in-depth understanding of those subjects. While these lectures are starting from 30th October 2025, the schedule of discipline-wise lectures have been shared with the institutions and are also available on the academic dashboard. Continuing its pursuit of excellence in standardization, BIS has published 322 new standards and has revised 533 standards in the year 2025-26. BIS, in collaboration with the ICAR Central Marine Fisheries Research Institute, Kochi, recently organized a workshop on advancing marine biodiversity and ecosystem conservation through standardization, bridging science, policy and practice on 7th October 2025. More than 90 experts participated in the workshop aimed at exploring the development of Indian standards to enhance the conservation, restoration and sustainable use of marine biodiversity and ecosystems.
Let's now have a look at the Consumer Connect videos, where our experts will facilitate consumers make informed decisions about their purchases.
Hello everyone. Today I am going to help you to understand which LED bulb to choose in simple words. LED bulbs are quite different from incandescent and fluorescent. In most of the ways far better, but you need to understand few things to enjoy their benefit in addition to its cost and energy savings. The first metric is to look for while buying LED bulb is lumens. We don't look for watts anymore. Lumens are measurement of brightness. More lumens is equal to higher the brightness. The second crucial aspect while buying LED bulb is the color. Since fluorescent bulbs are available in blue or white and incandescent bulbs are generally available in yellow color, but LEDs are available in much wider range of colors. Kelvin is the way through which you can determine the color of the LED. Lower Kelvin means the light is warmer and higher Kelvin means the light is brighter and bluer. What color you choose, it depends on the space and your personal preference. So make sure to choose the right shape, round for normal use and spotlight focused lighting. So remember, always look for the brightness, always choose the right shape and color. LEDs are also covered under compulsory registration scheme of BIS as per IS 16102 Part 1. So always look for BIS quality mark while buying LED bulbs.
नमस्कार, मैं सुपाई टुडू वैज्ञानिक डी भारतीय मानक ब्यूरो से बोल रहा हूं। आज मैं आपको एक जरूरी जानकारी देने आया हूं। सर्दियों में सही रूम हीटर कैसे चुनें। जब ठंड बढ़ती है तो हम सभी चाहते हैं कि घर के अंदर गर्म और आरामदायक माहौल हो। ऐसे में एक अच्छा हीटर बहुत काम आता है, लेकिन सही हीटर चुनना सिर्फ दुकान से कोई भी उठा लेने की बात नहीं है। ऐसे में हमें ऐसा हीटर लेना चाहिए जो सुरक्षित हो, बिजली बचाए और टिकाऊ हो। तो आइए समझते हैं खरीदने से पहले किन बातों का ध्यान रखें। पहली बात, हीटर का प्रकार चुनें। फैन हीटर छोटे कमरों के लिए अच्छे हैं। ऑयल फील्ड हीटर बड़े कमरों और रात भर चलने के लिए बढ़िया होते हैं। कन्वेक्टर हीटर मिड साइज कमरों के लिए ठीक रहते हैं। दूसरी बात, बिजली की बचत करें। ऐसे फीचर्स देखें जैसे थर्मोस्टेट, टाइमर और इको मोड जो जरूरत के अनुसार हीटर को चालू बंद करते हैं। तीसरी बात, सुरक्षा सबसे जरूरी। ऐसा हीटर लें जिसमें ओवर हीटिंग पर ऑटोमेटिक शट ऑफ, गिरने पर बंद हो जाने की सुविधा और कूल टच बॉडी हो, खासकर अगर आपके घर में बच्चे या पालतू जानवर हो। चौथी बात, कमरे के अनुसार हीटर चुनें। बहुत छोटा हीटर काम नहीं करेगा और बहुत बड़ा हीटर बिजली की बर्बादी करेगा। पांचवी बात, सुविधा का ध्यान रखें। पोर्टेबल हीटर उठाकर आप कहीं भी रख सकते हैं और वॉल माउंटेड हीटर कम जगह लेते हैं और देखने में भी अच्छे लगते हैं। और सबसे जरूरी बात, हीटर खरीदने समय हमेशा ISI मार्क जरूर देखें। यह मार्क बताता है कि आपका हीटर भारत सरकार के सुरक्षा और गुणवत्ता के नियमों पर खरा उतरा है। रूम हीटर के लिए BIS मानक है IS 302 पार्ट 2 सेक्शन 30, जो BIS की अनिवार्य प्रमाणन व्यवस्था के अंतर्गत आता है, जिससे यह तय होता है कि हीटर सुरक्षित, टिकाऊ और भरोसेमंद है। तो स्मार्ट उपभोक्ता बने और BIS का स्टैंडर्ड मार्क देखकर ही खरीदारी करें।
Hello and welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Consumer Videos. I am Ankita Nyogibag and today we are going to discuss on baby toilet soaps. As a new mom, I do understand that being new parents can change your world forever and changes it for good. A baby is born with a need to be cared for and loved and never quite outgrows it. While you have so many lovable moments with your baby, one of the most precious moments is during bath time, while you develop a sense of immense connection and intimacy with your little one. However, a wrong choice of baby toilet soap can ruin your entire bath time experience and can instead turn it into a nightmare. Ordinary baby toilet soaps are formulated using harsh chemicals such as sulfates and parabens that leads to skin irritation, redness and itching, thus leaving your little one crying in pain. These harsh chemicals cause a lot of damage to the outer layer of your baby's skin. As a result, it makes them highly susceptible to various skin infections. Worried much? Do not worry, as you have come to a place where we would provide you with a one-stop solution that would cater to all your problems and worries. First, let us have a look at what to expect from a good baby toilet soap. First and foremost, it should be very gentle and pure. It should have mildly acidic to neutral pH. It should be free from harsh chemicals such as sulfates, parabens. It should have higher levels of oils instead of synthetic detergents. It should be able to clean your baby's skin very effectively, and it should not have any unpleasant smell or odor.
Hi, I am Srishti Dikshit, and in today's consumer video, I am going to talk about a product which is very commonly used in our homes. Detergent for washing wool and silk fabrics. Regular detergent can be too harsh. It can damage delicate fibers, it can harm your skin, and even it can harm the environment. So how do you make right choice for you, your clothes, as well as for the environment? So look for a detergent which is gentle on wool and silk fabrics, safe for your skin, do not contain any harsh phosphate that can harm aquatic life, means it should be sustainable, and it should have excellent cleaning performance. But how can be you sure that your detergent meets these requirements? Look for a detergent which is tested as per requirements of IS 9458. IS 9458 ensures that your detergent for washing wool and silk fabric is gentle. Gentle means it should not be having pH above or below 7. It should be neutral. You can easily check the pH of detergent through using pH strip, which is available easily in the market. Gentle detergent will show green color on the pH strip, while harsh detergent will show red or blue color on the strip. Or you can also check by washing a small piece of your delicate fabric with the detergent. If it will become brittle or rough, it means your detergent is very harsh. Second requirement which IS 9458 ensures is your detergent will easily dissolve in cold water. So you can check whether your detergent is soluble in cold water or not. Take a small quantity of detergent and dissolve it in a glass of water. It should dissolve completely without any clumps. Third requirement which this standard ensures is detergent is free from harsh phosphate and harmful microbeads. So to check this, go through the packaging and label of the detergent and check for the claims such as environment friendly, phosphate free, biodegradable. You can also check the composition given on the package of the detergent. It should not mention use of any phosphate based builder on the detergent. Fourth and most important requirement which standard ensures is skin safety and fabric protection. You can check this by dipping your hands in dilute solution of detergent. It should not feel too slippery and your skin should not become too dry. If it do so, it means your detergent is too harsh. It is not safe for your skin, it is not safe for your fabrics. And when you buy detergent for your wool and silk fabrics, look for choose one that is tested as per requirements of IS 9458. It ensures safety for your skin, your clothes and the environment. Always buy detergent for your wool and silk fabrics meeting the requirements of IS 9458. So choose safe, choose smart, choose sustainable.
Hello everyone, I, Praveer Kumar Chaube, welcome you all in another episode of BIS Video Connect video series. Today, the topic of discussion is glass feeding bottles. Choosing a feeding bottle might seem trivial, but actually it makes a huge difference in your child's health. So, glass feeding bottles has been used by generation of parents, and rightly so. They are safe, sturdy, and easy to clean, but with many options on the shelf. Which one should you choose? Don't worry, we got you covered with an easy and simple guide. So, what are the things that you should look for when choosing a glass feeding bottles on the shelf? The first one is what's the material it is made of. Choose glass feeding bottles made of borosilicate because it's safe and easy to clean as well. Second, the material should be heat resistant and not easily shattered because you will be using it regularly and sterilizing it. So it should not crack due to change in temperature. Third one is the anti-leak design. Nobody wants milk spilling over in their diaper bag. So, what should you do? You should choose a leak-proof design and a secure cap. The fourth one is capacity and design. The capacity of a feeding bottle depends upon the age and the feeding needs of the child. For newborn babies, 90 to 120 ml is sufficient. For infants, 240 to 250 ml is okay. You should choose ergonomic design for easy grip, and as already mentioned, leak-proof design should be chosen. And how to check that a feeding bottle meets all these criteria? You should check the label, what material it is made for, what age group it is specified for, and how to clean it. All these things are mentioned on the label. And when you are checking the label, look for the BIS standard mark. BIS has developed a standard for glass feeding bottle, IS 5168, in association with the academia, the industry and the research bodies, which ensures that the material guarantees a safe and a required performance. Picking a glass feeding bottle is not just about what's economical or what's easy. When you choose glass feeding bottles with BIS standard marks, you are giving your child a happy and safe feeding, one sip at a time.
Nothing beats the comfort of a warm shower after a long day or the fresh start of one. But what if your geyser fails when you need it most? Choosing the right geyser is not just about warm water. It's about safety, savings and peace of mind. There are countless geysers available in the market, each offering a variety of features, making the selection process quite overwhelming. Choosing the wrong geyser can result in high electricity bills, poor performance, or even serious safety hazards such as overheating, electric shocks, or even tank blasts. Before you buy a geyser, here is what you should know to make the right choice for your home. Geysers are generally of two types: instant geysers for smaller needs and storage geysers for larger uses. Choose 10 to 15 liter for 1 to 2 people, 25 to 30 liter for smaller households, and 35 liter or more for high uses. Select a geyser with high pressure handling capacity around 8 bar for lower floors of high-rise buildings and low floor models for smaller homes or higher floors of high-rise buildings. Look for glass coated or Incolloy heating elements that resist rust and scale buildup, especially useful in hard water areas. Essential safety features: ensure geyser includes thermal cutoff, pressure release valve, and shock protection. Prefer geyser with coated inner containers for corrosion resistance and longer life. But how can you ensure the geyser meets quality and safety standards? It's simple. Just look for the ISI mark, your assurance for safety, quality, and performance. ISI mark on the geyser certifies that it conforms to the requirements of IS 2082-2018, the Indian standard for electric storage water heaters. Also, you should know that as per government directives, this standard is under mandatory BIS certification, meaning the geyser must conform to IS 2082-2018 and shall bear the BIS standard mark. So before you buy a geyser, make sure it carries the BIS standard mark. For more details, please download the BIS Care app in your mobile. Choose smart and trust Indian standards for a safer home and a warmer tomorrow.
2-pin or 3-pin. Today we'll talk about the connection of right kind of plugs for our electrical appliances. We all know that electricity runs almost everything in our homes, from fans above our head to the toasters in our kitchen. And yes, they are powered through electrical plugs. But here's what is important. Connection of wrong kind of plug may cause serious safety hazard. Let's simply break it down. All electrical appliances fall into two categories: Class 1 appliances and Class 2 appliances. Class 1 appliances have metal parts or bodies. That means they can conduct electricity. For example, washing machines, electric irons, table fans. Now these appliances need an extra layer of protection to direct the leakage current directly to the ground. That's why they need a 3-pin plug. The third pin, that is the earth pin, is longer and connects these appliances to the ground. That means that in case of any electric short circuit or fault, the current goes simply into the ground and you do not get any shock. Now coming to Class 2 appliances, these appliances generally consist of plastic bodies or bodies of other non-conductive parts, and they have double layer of insulation. For example, electric shavers, trimmers, and hair dryers. These appliances are generally considered as safe, and they do not require an earth connection. They can be simply connected through a 2-pin plug. But now, here's where the danger arises. The right kind of plug connection is very important. For example, if any electrician repairs your appliance and connects the wrong kind of plug, then this can cause serious safety hazard. If a Class 1 appliance is connected through a 2-pin plug, it means that the earth connection is lost, and in case of any short circuit or a fault, you can get serious electrical shock. You can also identify the type of the appliance through the symbol marked on the appliance. For example, the symbol marked on the screen represents a Class 2 appliance and it can be connected through a 2-pin plug. The Indian standard IS 1293 ensures all electrical safety requirements in a plug, and also through the government's quality control order, it has now become mandatory for plugs to comply with the Indian standard IS 1293. And bear a standard mark also. It is very important to look for the standard mark and the IS 1293 certification in the plug to ensure complete safety of your home and your loved ones.
Hello everyone. In today's session, we will discuss about electric kettles. a common household appliance used for boiling water, preparing tea and coffee. Here is what you need to check before buying one. Ensure that the kettle is equipped with an automatic shut-off mechanism. This function switches off the kettle once the water is boiled or when it detects no water inside, thereby preventing overheating and dry boiling. Second, water level indicator. A visible water level indicator ensures you never overfill the kettle, safeguarding both its performance and your safety. Third, heat resistant handle and leak proof lid. The design should include a heat resistant handle and a leak proof insulated body to protect you from burns and electrical hazards. Fourth, right capacity and power rating. Check the power rating, which is usually mentioned on the product label or base. A higher wattage results in quicker boiling but also leads to higher energy consumption. So choose a kettle that suits your daily needs while being energy efficient. Fifth, material and build quality important. Kettles constructed from stainless steel or food grade plastic ensure durability and keep your water safe from contamination. Now, here is something important every buyer should know. The Bureau of Indian Standard BIS has published Indian Standard IS 302 Part 1, which provides a thorough framework for manufacturers to ensure that these appliances are safe for consumers. The standard addresses key safety issues such as protection against electric shock, thermal safety, fire prevention and mechanical safety. Also, you must know that as per government orders, the standard is under mandatory BIS certification for electric kettles. This means the kettle must conform to IS 302 Part 1 and shall bear the BIS standard mark. Still unsure about the product authenticity? Choosing a BIS certified kettle means choosing peace of mind. So the next time you buy an electric kettle, look for the BIS standard mark. Choose safety, choose quality, choose BIS.
These days, more and more homes in India are using washing machines to make life a little easier. But with so many types and features available, choosing the right one can be confusing. And beyond the features, have you considered its safety? Concerns like surfaces getting too hot, the risk of shock from water spills, or the door opening during a spin cycle are not just minor issues, they are serious safety hazards. While buying a washing machine, consider the capacity first. A 6 to 7 kg machine is perfect for a small family, while 8 kg or higher is better for bigger households. Fully automatic machines offer maximum convenience, while semi-automatic ones can save more water and energy if used carefully. Front-load machines are more efficient, but top-load machines are often easier to use. A higher spin speed means better water extraction and faster drying times. And finally, look for customizable wash programs and energy-saving features. With so many options, you should also consider your home setup. Top-load machines fit easily in smaller spaces, while front-load models save water but need extra room to open the door. But the most critical feature isn't on the spec sheet. It's this, the BIS standard mark. This mark is your guarantee that the appliance meets mandatory Indian safety standards against electric shock, excessive heat, and mechanical hazards. So when you make your choice, look for the features you need, but never ever compromise on safety. Stay aware, stay safe.
And with that, we wrap up for this week's edition of Standard Swatch. But before we go, a quick reminder. If you have any doubts about the quality or authenticity of a product, you can download the BIS Care app and verify the product instantly. For more queries, you can always visit the BIS website or email us at standardswatch@bis.gov.in. Stay informed, choose quality, and let standards lead the way to a safer, stronger, and more secure future. Namaste.